EQ, and today's video race of the day is Gulfstream Park Race 3 on December the 4th. And this is part of the whole Claiming Crown series. And this race is a route going 2 turns, and we could see by the header that we have a good plot fit. Contention is heavy, and speed rating is above average. So there's some pace in this race. And visually, you can tell that it looks like the 1 and 4 are better than the 5 and 6 in that cluster, right? Just because they're squares and they're better prices. So that's interesting. To me, it looks like the 4 is the speed of the speed. And so he kind of rates a chance. Maybe he can separate from those others. And that would really compromise the 5 and 6, who look like to be the favorite and second favorite. So this is a race where you want to take some shots and also look for off the pace. Looks like the 2 might be an off the pace horse with a big square. And the 7 looks like the other 3, 3, 8, and 9, are circles. So don't expect them to be closing in. But the 7 looks interesting. And again, he's a big price at 15 to 1. It looks like Peter Walder took this horse over in his last race, maybe pointing to this race, even though he ran poorly. I think this horse, when he gets pace, is a different kind of horse. So look for this horse coming off the pace. So I'm just going to go quickly look at the 4. Because again, I thought this horse was kind of a speed of the speed type. Second race off the layoff. So this is a horse that could actually, and I'm going to show you race shapes, very fast race shapes, has been able to win as a speed horse in those kinds of races, right? So here back in, so on this track, way back in the 2018, and then again more recently in 2021, this horse showed grit and duel. So this is a kind of horse that could really take it to other speed horses. So I kind of like him. And then the 7 was the horse I said was taken over by Peter Waldo last time, maybe pointing to this, right? This horse has shown better races. The last race was 1 turn. The race before that was on synthetic. I'm going to show you again another horse that, let's look at him on fast pace races. This horse can, when he gets some pace, this horse could do some damage, right? It's run 90s before. That's going to be good enough to win a race like this. Kind of horse that can handle the turf, can handle any kind of surface off track. But this horse should be rolling late, and maybe with Corey Lannery, who's won on him before, right? Maybe he can save some ground and kick out late. So, my main contenders here are 4 and 7, going with a very early, best of the speed kind of horse and the late closer. But also we give consideration to the 1 and 2 as horses that may do better, squares versus circles. So it's all about the squares in race 3, Gulfstream Park. Good luck, and learn more about Optics EQ at opticseq.com. And thanks for listening.